Hi, I'm Faris Mohammed. Let's talk about our problem for the project. The plastic pollution is one of the biggest problems in the world today. Plastic pollutions mean plastic wastes building up in the environment, in the oceans, in the rivers, and the land, and even the air we are breathing. Plastic is a cheap and easy to use, but the problem is it doesn't break down easily. Some plastic can stay in the ocean for 100 years. This is why plastic pollution is considered as a global crisis. It affects every country, not only one place. Plastic waste is traveling through the rivers and the oceans and spreads around the world. It's harm animal, damaging the natural, and even affecting the human health. Every year, the world produces more than 4 million tons of plastic. However, only 9% of these plastics are recycled. The rest thrown away, burned, or end in the oceans. Around 11 million tons of plastic enter the ocean every year, and the scientists warn that by 2050 there may be more plastic than the fishes in the oceans. Plastic pollution is not only an environmental problem, but it's also a social problem. Many people depend on cleaning ocean for food, on clean ocean for food or jobs and tourism. When oceans are polluted, fishermen lose income, tourism decrease, and the community are affected. In Malaysia, this problem is also very serious. Malaysians use a lot of single-use plastic, especially plastic bags and food packaging, because wasting management and recycling are limited. Much of these plastics end up in the river. This harms the marine life and make coastal area dirty and unsafe. Plastic has even been found in the seafood, drinking water, and the human body. Let's show that plastic pollution is no longer far away. It is already a part of our lives. This is why plastic pollution is a global crisis that needs urgent attention. In the next part, we will explain what causes plastic pollution, its effects, and what solution can we help to stop it.
Okay, so now let's move into the section 2, the case and the factors of plastic pollution. So, why is our planet driven in plastic? To understand the crisis, we have to look at the factors driving it. It begins with industrial production. Global production has exploded, not because we need it, but because plastic is cheap to make. The fossil fuel industry is pumping out more virgin plastic than ever before, over 400 million tons a year. We are manufacturing the problem faster than we can solve. And this production feeds our second major factor, overconsumption of single-use plastic. On this part, we adopt a throwaway culture, where predominant materials are used for temporary needs. This is most visible in fast food packaging. Burgers, coffees, and so on are wrapped in plastic that is used for minutes, years, was in the environment for centuries. This mismatch between a product's lifespan and its material durability is a primary cause of pollution. Finally, once this plastic is thrown away, it means a broken system. Poor waste management is a critical global failure. Simply put, we lack the recycling infrastructure to handle what we produce. Recycling is expensive and complex. As a result, most recyclable plastics never enter recycle. Instead, it leaks into the environment because there is no way else for it to go. From the factory floor to the fast food counter, and finally to the landfill. These factors combined create a cycle that is choking our planet. It is not just one case. It is a chain reaction of production, consumption, and mismanagement.
Today, I'd like to talk to you about plastic pollution, a problem that we come into contact with every day but often overlook. Let's first look at the social impact. Every year, 8 million tons of plastic waste flow into the ocean globally. Many coastal communities are directly affected. Plastic flows rivers and builds up on beaches, not only exacerbating on living environment, but also frequently entailing fishermen's nets. According to statistics, in Southeast Asia alone, over 100,000 fishermen are unable to work normally due to plastic pollution each year, and the livelihoods of entire communities are affected. Let's look at the environmental impact. Every year, plastic waste in the ocean causes over 1 million seabirds and 100,000 marine mammals to die from ingesting it. Plastic that enter the soil can reduce soil fertility by 20% to 13%, affecting the growth of crops. Even more terrifying is that plastic cannot decompose in nature for over 400 years and will only accumulate more and more. In fact, plastic pollution is not far from accidental. It affects communities, damages the environment's red health, hinders the economy, and exacerbates climate issues. But there's not need to panic. Use one less plastic bag or ordering one less disposable set of tableware is already help to relieve the urban on the earth. I hope today's sharing can make everyone pay attention and work together to solve big problems with small actions.
Once upon a time, plastic was fantastic. By a miracle of modern science, a brand new world. You wouldn't believe it. The possibilities of plastic are endless. Radio and the telephone depend on plastics. Handbags, shopping bags, shiny plastic shoes, metals or plastic too. It isn't like the stuff my wife used. It's clear. Wherever you look, there's another use for plastic. But something was wrong with this fairy tale. Modern plastic remained the original same almost indefinitely, forever and ever and ever. There was no happily ever after. By it, use it the right way. There was only ever after. Our grandchildren will not see the end of it. The problem is we are not addicted to plastic. Mass production of plastic on an industrial scale. We are not producing enough of plastic the world was thousands of times over. So it's time to write a new story. Try something new. We must eliminate necessary plastics and redesign products to reuse, repair, and repurpose. We must break the habit today. It will be one of the future free of plastic pollution. Now wouldn't that be fantastic?
Plastic pollution is a serious global issue. Every year, millions of tons of plastic trash go into the ocean and hurt our environment. In the video, Plastic Pollution Crisis, how waste ends up in our oceans. We see how plastic stays in the sea and harms fish, whales, and beaches. This problem starts because people use too much single-use plastic and we do not recycle enough the plastics in the sea. Video shows that plastic bottles, bags, and nets end up in water and cause harm. The impacts include harm to marine life and food chains. And these plastics can also affect human health. We must find solutions. Recycling, reducing plastic use, and using alternatives can help. If we do not change our habits, the ocean will become worse. What will our world be like if plastic pollution continues?